Okay, let's talk. Let's keep it 100 here, right? Let's keep it 100 here. Liverpool fans are going to say they were robbed. They're going to say they were cheated. They're going to talk about VAR. They're going to say it's unfair that they picked up a draw in this game and they should have won the game. You could argue for anything you want, but let's be honest with ourselves here. Liverpool did not play well. They didn't play well. They didn't play well. And for Brighton, yet again, they were impressive, and it would have been harsh for them to lose this game after how they played. It's like every game this season, I swear, every game this season, Brighton have played well, but they haven't got the favorable results. And today, they got a result, which is a draw against Liverpool at home, where they haven't been really good, and this would feel like a win. This would feel like a win for them. They're still 16th, but look, Brighton got 10 points. They got 2 wins and 4 draws this season. Brighton got 10 points. That's 10 points on the board. A further 30 and they survive another season in the Premier League. And even without one of their brightest stars this season, Tariq Lamptey, who was sent off in the last game there that they won, they were able to squeeze out a draw against the league champions Liverpool, the reigning champions Liverpool, who are currently going through an injury crisis, to be fair. The squad is heavily depleted. And although that should not be used as an excuse, the players who were on the field needed to step up, and they failed to do so. Similar to the way they played against Atalanta during the week, where they lost the game at Anfield, at home, at their fortress. But this has been a game on the road, and Liverpool, the last 4 games on the road, not good. Draw against City, lost to Aston Villa, draw to Everton, and now a draw again against Brighton. Liverpool are not traveling well. They're not traveling well. And right now they are depending on their Anfield form for their points, for their 3 points. It's quite obvious. It is quite obvious. But I'm keeping it real. Remember, I'm keeping it real here, guys. Remember, I'm keeping it real. But even with this draw, Liverpool still go on top of the table, temporarily maybe, on 21 points. A game in hand. Has Tottenham and Chelsea got a game in hand, and Leicester City could also pass them if they win their game. So this was a well-deserved draw, in my opinion. Well-deserved draw for Brighton and Hove Albion. For Liverpool, they had to make a couple changes, and the squad looked kind of light, to be honest. You had Jota, Firmino, and Salah up top. That's a strong front line. But then you had Milner, Wijnaldum, and Minamino behind them, which is kind of, you know what I mean? I think Wijnaldum had a great game. Milner, he was good up until the time he was taken off injured. Another injury worry for Liverpool again. And Minamino was just subpar, in my opinion. I've criticized the Japanese player, and he hasn't been up to standard at all. He hasn't been up to standard. Robertson, good game, involved in the build-up to the Jota goal, but then Villain giving away the goal, the penalty, foul on Danny Welbeck, that a lot of Liverpool fans are going to be questioning right now. But guys, to be honest, it was a foul. He did get contact on Danny Welbeck, where Welbeck was forced to the ball, and it is a penalty. Maybe he should have pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Maybe he should have not have committed and stick out the leg. Think about it. Fabinho and Phillips, I think, was pretty solid at centre-back. I don't think they have played together as centre-back partners before, so they did well, especially Phillips. Shout-outs to Phillips. But Nico Williams, man, he gave away a penalty early on in the game, taking down Connolly there. And if it wasn't for Mupé's ineptness at the spot, Liverpool would have been punished. Even Connolly had a great chance early on, 1v1, and didn't punish Liverpool. So in retrospect, Brighton does deserve something from this game. They created the chances. They had 11 shots off at Liverpool, way more, 5 shots more than Liverpool were able to manage, and they picked up a point in the end. Alisson Becker commanding as usual, but anytime it's a penalty to save, it's 50-50. It's very difficult. It favors the attacking team, and Alisson not to be blamed for that. But I think Brighton, they represented themselves very well though. Yves Bissouma, who had a little injury worry there, played well. I rate this guy big time. Pascal Gross. Why didn't Gross take the first penalty? You know what I'm saying? This guy Mupé is a spoiled brat. He's a spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? Let me just mention that. He's a spoiled, rotten brat. You see what I'm saying? And he gets everything, every bad fortune that comes his way. Because he got the penalty. I think he was the guy who put the ball through for Connolly when Connolly missed, but he got the penalty. He missed the penalty, and then later, just a couple minutes after, he got injured, and he didn't stay down for the physiotherapist to like treat him and get for Graham Potter to get somebody ready to replace him. He just walked off the field and walked down the freaking tunnel. Like, come on, man. Come on. Spoiled. But look, Liverpool started the game out very well. Very well. Salah had a great chance. I think he should have scored that. And they had a few look-ins, but weren't able to take their chance. But then Connolly had his chance, missed it. Mopé had his chance, missed it, subbed off. And then Salah scored, but VAR had to chalk the goal off because he had drifted offside. Great ball by Fabinho. It was 0-0 at halftime. Nico Williams subbed off for Captain Henderson, and when Henderson came on, they actually looked better. They actually looked better when Henderson came on. And shortly after, Jota scored in the 60th minute, around the hour mark. He scored to, I think this is about his 5th or 6th league goal. He had 4 in a row. I'm not too sure, but Jota has been on fire this season for Liverpool. I think he has 9 goals already so far this season. Awesome. But remember, he ain't world class, man. Relax. He ain't world class. He has potential to be, but he ain't world class. You know what I mean? If Liverpool had won the game, a lot of you guys would have been here right now in the comments. Oh, he's world class, ain't he? He ain't world class yet. Come on, you guys using the word world class way too loosely. Way too loosely. But Jota, set up by Mo Salah after Robertson put him in, and Jota drifted across the box very well, and a Ben White kind of legs deflected the ball past Ryan. I think if Ben White didn't commit himself that much, Ryan would have saved it. But nevertheless, good goal by Jota. Kind of scuffed his shot, but still got the goal. Lallana came on and then went back off to play against his old team, Liverpool. So, unfortunate for him, he couldn't even last 15 minutes. Milner went down, injured. He was taken off. Curtis Jones came on. And Liverpool doing their thing. Mane came on for Salah as well, who was apparently, obviously, pissed at being taken off. He loves to score. So the fact that he wasn't on the score sheet, he was pissed that Klopp was taking him off. But Klopp is thinking ahead for the Ajax game. You got a game coming up against Wolves. You got big games coming up. You know what I mean? So Klopp is thinking ahead, seeing that Liverpool has all these injuries to deal with. But Mane, who scored a free kick from a free kick that maybe should not have been given. If you really go back and check the replay, it maybe Ben White, I think, won the ball first, but free kick was given. Mane, after Robertson, I think, was a player taking a free kick. Mane put it past Ryan, but he had drifted on offside, and VAR again chalking the goal off. So, tense finish to the game. Brighton not giving up and being unrelentless in their approach, got a penalty in the end and picked up a well-deserved goal dispatched by Pascal Gross. So I think it's a fair result. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's unfair? Do you think Liverpool was robbed? I don't think they were robbed at all. I think it's a fair result. I really think it's a fair result. But look, Liverpool, it wasn't the best performance at all. Let's all be honest. It wasn't the best performance. I think Jota had a good game, of course. He scored. Firmino, busy, but not very, very effective, I must say. Salah, maybe he should have got a goal. but, wasn't his day. Wasn't his day at all. So that's just my thoughts on the game. I don't know what happened to my voice. Really don't know. Really don't know. Maybe there's a frog sleeping in there. But Brighton, I think, deserve the draw. Liverpool are looking light right now. No Van Dijk, no Gomez, no Trent. Listen, Nico Williams ain't cutting it. He ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? He's not cutting it. When Henderson is not playing, Liverpool don't look the same. Now you don't have Milner. You don't have Thiago Alcantara. He's not back yet. No Matip in this game. You know what I'm saying? Not even on the bench. No Matip. So Liverpool's injury crisis could actually be their downfall this season. It could be. City ain't doing much better in terms of their league standings and the points. There's a game coming up in 15 minutes or so. We play Burnley. We should win that game. But Chelsea and Tottenham, they're looking good. They're looking good. They're looking good. So if Man City are able to pick up the points that they should pick up, it could be a four-way title race this season. But Liverpool are still in the hunt. The Liverpool fans listening to me right now, calm yourself, stay humble. One game at a time. You're still in this. You can't win every game. You guys want to win every game. You just can't. You just can't. And even with the injuries, you guys think you still should win everything. Come on. 2 teams are playing. 2 teams. You're not playing by yourself on the field. Two teams are playing, and give Brighton some credit. Give Brighton some credit. Okay? The decisions were made, and I think the decisions were fair. Agree with me or not, doesn't matter. The decisions were fair, and it's done. A draw. It wasn't the best performance. So, look, for Brighton, they play Southampton next. South Coast Derby. That'll be a good game. For Liverpool, in the next game, they have Ajax at home. They have Wolves at home. Midtjylland on the road. Then they have Fulham and Tottenham. And they play Palace, West Brom, and at the end of the year, they play Newcastle. So those are the fixtures. They're coming fast, and the players are fatigued. They're not getting rest. And who knows how this would affect Liverpool going forward in terms of their squad and their players staying fit. So, well played, Brighton. Graham Potter, you guys deserve a point, as I said. Liverpool, who knows? Maybe they should have lost the game, guys. If Brighton took their chances, this would have been a whole different review. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. But guys, I'm going on way too long though. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Consider becoming a member. Like the video if you like it. And until next time, from your boy Dominic Rich. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Klopp will definitely be pissed. He will be pissed. I'm not watching his post-match conference right now, but I think I'm going to check it out to hear what he got to say. Guys, let me know if I missed any major talking points as well in the comment section down below. Peace out.